to the Arya Bark Podcast Vlogmas 2023 Day 4. So, excuse me while I switch my Wi-Fi off. Well, first I'm going to switch my mobile data off, and now I'm going to switch my Wi-Fi off. Apologies, lovely peoples. Hi, are you coming to say hello? Are you coming for your daily Vlogmas good morning peoples? You're so very handsome. Patch had a long lie today. I got up and Patch decided, stuff this, I'm staying in my bed. So you snuggled in between mine and Ryan's pillow. I'd gone to make a cup of tea and his head was on Ryan's pillow, getting it a right good sniff. I'd come out the kitchen, his head was on my pillow, getting it a right good sniff. Can yous not? Right, can we, Patchy, why is Arya's face in your mouth? I am going to open, I need to clear a space for it though. I'm going to open and wind my yarn because Miss Tonya wants me to wind yarn, so I will with some Christmas music. The way I do it, Secret Santa swap, mouse switch yarns, mini skein advent. Every Sunday there will be a sock set advent as well, and my yarn corner advent. I didn't check, don't think it's been put up yet. It hasn't been put up yet. I'm a lot behind. My Secret Santa is from the lovely Tonya, and the yarn today is this. This is Blue Savannah. It's a 75% superwash merino, 10% cashmere, 10% nylon. This is going to be like knitting with butter. It's going to be so nice. Now, this is the reason that I've made a decision. So I'm going to show you my progress. This is the Quadrophenia by KF Jones. I've got my needles stuck in it. I'm going to be brutally honest. I don't like the pattern. It is dull as dishwater. It is a nice pattern, don't get me wrong, but I'm bored. And I don't want to be bored. This is day 1. This is day 2. I want to be excited when I'm knitting it. I want to knit it. The only saving grace for this blanket has been the yarn. I have told the Secret Santa crew I'm now on day 2. I've still got day 3 to use up, and now I've got day 4. I've made a decision. I'm ripping it out. I did use the vast majority of it. That's all I had left. The gorgeous Tonya put up a tutorial, I think it was last week, for a Hexi blanket. I want a Hexi blanket. So, I have decided, where's my other project bag? A decision has been made. I'm going to rip this out and I'm going to make some Hexies. Obviously, my Mouse Witch Yarns project, I do have day 1, there's a fair wee chunk left, so I'm going to put that in. Day 2, there's even more of that left, so I'm definitely going to put that in. So that's what I'm doing. I've decided. The decision has been made. No one can stop me. I am going to make the Hexi blanket. I'm going to use this gorgeous yarn to make a gorgeous Hexi blanket. I'm going to love it. I'm going to want to make Hexies every day. So I'm going to stick these back in just now. Oh, the pink bubbly chocolate yesterday for Tonya had popping candy in it. I may or may not have gone onto the company website and £16 ounces of chocolate. I'm just saying, it happened. I can't help myself. So I'm going to stick these back in. I'm going to quickly show. My Haribo advent today was Christmas stockings. I'll be scanning them very shortly. The other gift that I got from Tonya is, I'm sure it's a yarn bowl. I'm pretty sure it's a yarn bowl. And look how pretty that is. Obviously it's spent a bit of time in squished up in a bag, so it will eventually sit up. And it's got poppers on it. So my yarn, do I have a cake of yarn? Yes, I do. This can sit in there. I can then close it up, and I can continue to pull for it. It's going to be amazing. I have had a slight accident where my yarn keeps falling on the floor. Do you know what? I think I might actually be able to fit this in here. There we go. My cowl is now in this. I'll get some more work done on that later. Chocolate today is dark sea salt with toffee. I'm really looking forward to having a nom on this. So that is my yarn from the lovely Tonya. Again, thank you very, very much, Tonya. You know I love you lots. I am going to wind this up just for Tonya so that I can stick some more Christmas music in for her. And I will be with you in exactly 2 minutes. Apologies for the ball winder still being here, but I need to wind yarn. So, as you're aware, my next advent is the Mouse Witch Yarns 24-day mini skein advent. I will show you my progress. I didn't put any progress in it yesterday at all. I still have day 3 to put in. So that's still to go in. There we go. Still got day 3 to go in. It's going to be amazing. So that's my plan. While I'm editing this, I'm going to make a start to that. However, today's yarn, how absolutely gorgeous is that? Love it. Mandy, your yarn makes me so happy. So, I am going to wind this. I am going to put in day 3 and day 4. Day 3 is lace section B. Day 4 is brioche, so that will be in this colour. And as I said yesterday, my plan is going to be to use this as the brioche knit stitches and the light pearl grey as the brioche purl stitches. And I'm just going to do it like that. So, I shall be with you in exactly 2 seconds once I've wound this up. I cannot wait to get this into my Sleigh all day cowl so I can then put it in the Hexi Blanket. Awesome! Next, my final advent, well it's no because there's another one that I'll need to wind at some point, is the My Yarny Corner. Look at that. How pretty is that? That is so nice. And today's sweetie is a banana split eclair. Again, I'm going to have a nom on that later on. So, to the yarn winding. This is going into my shortest day shawl. Which, can I just say, has a bag. I found a bag for it. So it has a bag. I've not made very much progress on it, let's be honest. I think I'm still on, I've done a row. It's epic. However, I would like to remind everybody it's like 400 stitches every single round. It's going to take a while. So that is that one. Now, to wind this up, I've just made a pig's ear of this. Book. I can't show you, well I can show you the back yet. I have a book. I can't show you the front yet because there's a word on there. It is a list of all my projects, and what I do is if I finish it, I highlight it and I put the date in. If I don't, if I decide that I'm going to rip it out, like the ranunculus that's been ripped out, I highlight it in pink. I have updated my book, so those projects are in. I have taken off quadrophenia. So I have been asked to show whips, and I should have started on the first because I've got 31. So I'm just going to do a quick round up. The reason I have my book out is because one of them is going to be ripped out. So, what should have been my day one whip? I have already stolen the needles from this. Is my, what's it called? Tesoro by Isabel Kramer. I cast this on, I'm pretty sure it was at the last cast on party, yeah it was. I cast this on the 16th of September. That is literally all I've got done. I don't dislike the project. I just have other stuff that I want to knit on. So my plan is I'm going to rip this back. I am going to wind it back onto here. It might get cast on again at some point, again next year, but it won't be right now. So, you're off my list. Day 2's project should have been in my Bambi bag. This is not getting ripped out. I definitely still want it. It is my Arden Circle. You can't see it because, what size needles have I got it on? Nope, it's not that one. Right, so it's that one that I'm needing to find. I love this. This is going to be epic. I do wear my DK circle quite a bit. I can't find what size nails it's on. Possibly could be a 32 inch. The circle is a paid for pattern on Ravelry. It is by Albina McLaughlin. You all know how obsessed I am with Albina. So I've done the main body of it. I am just on the rib. Now I've decided to do a fisherman's rib, which is why it's taken forever. That was my choice. I am not displeased at my choice, as you'll be able to see. There are no armholes in this. Now, can I find where it is? Right. This calls for afterthought armholes. Actually, if I turn it on the back, you'll be able to see it better because the ends are there. We have, starts here, ends here. So what I'll do is I will pick up stitches either side of that, and then I'll just knit the sleeve once I've done my 7 billion inches of fisherman's rib. I think the pattern calls for 15 inches. I can't remember what size I'm making, and the size will determine how big I make it. Right. I am doing size 1, 2, 3, size 4, which means I need 13 inches of fisherman's rib. In my handy dandy, what bag is it in? It's in this one. In my handy dandy notions pouch, I will get my trusty ruler. I have done 2 1/4. So I've got a fair bit left to do on that. I've still got the sleeves. I have that much left in one ball. I also have that left. I am not overly concerned that I'm about to run out of yarn. Once I get started, it's going to be awesome. So that is another project that I'm definitely want to get finished. Possibly not this year, but definitely next year. So, the project that should have been shown on day 3. You all know I'm obsessed with Albina McLaughlin. Seriously, I'm like a pattern stalker. My next project is another Albina project. Can you see that? Yes, people, this is dark. I was supposed to knit this with my gorgeous friend Heather. We were having a wee mini. See what we've done. We were having a wee mini make along together. Heather's finished hers. I, however, have not. This is the Galosh by Albina McLaughlin. It is an Arn jumper. It was supposed to be for Ryan. I did find when I picked it up, was that it? There's some stitch marker that I had to. There is a stitch marker on here. There it is. I dropped the stitch, which isn't good, so I've had to catch it. I'm definitely still going to carry on with it. Definitely going to carry on with it. Right, I think what I might need to do is take it back to the rib. I think I might need to do that. I have... Oh no, I do. I have. I was just on the wrong one. I may need to familiarise myself with the pattern It is gorgeous. I love that. Absolutely stunning. So I'm definitely going to be getting this. Keep working on this. Oh, I feel shocking. I really don't feel well. It is blowing a gale. So that's my third project. Now on to what should have been today's project. So, I've already said that I want to make a crochet Hexi blanket. This project, which I don't have any needles for because clearly I stole them, is knitted Hexies. Well, it's not, it's a polygon, but never mind. This is Polygon by Tin Can Knits. Again, I think that's a paid for pattern. Again, I'm pretty sure this was a pattern that I cast on at one of Tonya's cast on parties. Yeah. Polygon was cast on the 25th of June 2022. I've not worked on it for 2022. It is a paid for pattern. You make these wee Hexies, and I think I'd already shown that one. Pink one and a blue one. And then you sew them all together. So, I'm going to carry on with that. I am using, once I get these back in before I lose one of them. For my birthday, the lovely Ryan had bought me the Scapus Sofon. I think these are 20 gram, yeah. 20 gram balls, you get 56 metres. It is a 60% cotton, 40% acrylic. I have, if they're turned round this way, these are the ones that I've done. If you can see the barcode, they've still to be put in. So I'm just going to keep knitting on this. So that's my four projects. I would like to thank Tonya for this suggestion. I do have a lot of whips, I'm not going to lie. Next year I won't be casting on as many projects. I'm going to try and get some of these down. Luckily, the lovely Belinda from Belinda's Baubles and Mandy from Icy's Makes are hosting a Top It Off Mal where you get to finish projects. I'm sure, I think it's from January to March, I think. Or is it January to May? Concentration is not my friend. That is everything. I will go just now because it's nearly an hour. I will go just now and hopefully with 4 days worth of Hexies. See you soon.